Hello, my name is Mark Bonaventura, and I'm here today to talk to you about Dell Inc. and the external factors that affect their company. You might be asking yourself right now, what are external factors, and how do they affect the companies? Well, to put it simply, external factors are outside elements that affect the company. Anything from strikes to labor unions to government regulations are considered external factors. The three external factors that affect Dell in my report are the current economic recession, lawsuits against Dell in the past and present, and other computer companies dealing with competition and battles in the market. As we all know, the economy has recently taken a turn for the worse and has slumped into a recession that is affecting almost all companies and all Americans. The recession has truly been an external factor that has affected Dell and their sales and their employees. It was reported that Dell is planning to cut $4 billion in annual costs, most of which will be through laying off their employees. This is troubling for both the company and for their employees. This all began when the economy first started to slump last year, and the market started to crash. As they have already cut 11,000 jobs during the previous fiscal year, and are trying to get the company on a road to financial prosperity. An external factor that affects most large companies are lawsuits. A lawsuit is something that Dell is no strangers to. In early 2007, the state of New York received an abnormal amount of complaints from citizens criticizing Dell's poor customer service. In response to the complaints, New York State Attorney General Adam Cuomo filed a lawsuit against Dell for false advertising and deceptive business practices. This has hurt Dell because it hurts their company image, especially when possible customers, possible consumers of buying a Dell computer are hearing that there's poor customer service. I think it's no secret that most people truly look towards customer service as an important thing. And I believe that a lawsuit pending against Dell for poor customer service is something that will not only hurt the company, but will hurt the image of the company. It's definitely an external factor that people can really hold on to and use it against the company. Also an external factor that can actually help Dell, because what we've been talking about so far are external factors that have hurt Dell in sort of a negative way. But a positive for Dell is the economy, in that when the economy is down, the people look towards Dell as having affordable prices. And so, unlike their competition like Apple computers, Apple has very high prices, very expensive machines. I think their lowest laptop is $1,000, and you can walk out of a store with a Dell laptop for around $600 to $700. So during a time when the recession is affecting almost all Americans, they can truly look towards Dell as being a company that's going to offer them cheap and affordable prices. They also offer something that's interesting. They offer customizable computers. I have a friend who I have never purchased a Dell computer, but my friend was telling me about his experience and how he just went right onto the internet and just went onto the Dell website and clicked right through the process, and you can actually build your own computer. It's customly built. You pick your own specifications. So depending on how much RAM or how much space, disk space you want, it really lends itself to people who are looking for specific accommodations with their machines, and it's something that a lot of computer companies can't really offer. For example, Apple computers, they come prepackaged with specifications already built in, and you can't really customize it to your liking. So you can't really, it can't really fit you as a consumer. Also, Dell's quality of innovation is just extraordinary. They truly have a lot of products that are really on the top of the game, and they're constantly looking for new new products that really spark the market. An external factor like a harsh economy can really help Dell in that they do offer low and affordable prices, and so it's kind of interesting how an external factor like that can actually help Dell. In conclusion, there are many external factors that affect Dell Inc. in both positive and negative ways. It is important to remember that these external factors are almost always present for companies, and it's important to be aware of. It's important for companies to understand the external factors. It's important for them to take them in, and give a heavy look at them, and not just let them pass by, because an external factor like a lawsuit or a harsh economy can really affect a company, and so it's important to be aware of these external factors. Like I said, with Dell, from a rough economy that hurts the overall company as far as layoffs and having to cut jobs, and having to cut costs and productivity. That's something that hurts the company overall, but by doing this, they're trying to strive towards success, financially. Also, lawsuits against Dell. This is something that can hurt the company's image. Especially when the lawsuit's about customer service, when the consumers hear that the customer service is not up to par, and it's not successful. It's almost not just successful, but it's to the point where people are willing to make lawsuits about it. I mean, that's not good, and that definitely can hurt the company's image. And lastly, as I said, the competition can have an extreme effect as far as during a harsh economy. Dell has the opportunity to offer very affordable and low prices to customers that that the other companies really can't match, and it's very nice for Dell to have affordable prices during such a harsh economy, and I think that these external factors, some are both positive, some are negative, but it's always important for the company to take note of them. Thank you for your time. I'm Mark Bonaventura. Thank you.